Hey, how's it going everybody, and welcome back to the channel. I'm finally getting my voice back, and as you can see we have a bit of a different setup today. We have my rig. I finally got a good deal on a Razer webcam. It's the Razer Kio Pro, so I figured I should just do a test run, and I wanted to talk to you about an upcoming project. Some of you might know about it, but we'll get to that in a second. Let's just get in the cab here, reset our view, just so we can pick up the cargo. I'm not gonna do any cinematic videos of the truck. It's not the goal today, but it's gonna be a fun run, I'm sure. Hopefully the quality is good. I'm having a bunch of mods today, and I'm not sure if my PC can handle it. It should be able to, but we'll see. We'll pick our cargo in a second here. It should be just up here on the right. And we'll talk about the upcoming movie that I have planned, and it's actually in production, but I wanted to talk to you about what you can expect, maybe when you can expect it, and the main issues that I got. Oh, it's a bit of a tight entrance here, but we should be good. The FPSs are okay still. That's nice. It's finally good to be able to talk again. Been like a couple of weeks where I had no voice, so hope you guys didn't miss me too much. I was trying to upload here and there, but let's see here. Cargo. Yeah, it was this one. We're going to Patras. We're in Greece. In my opinion, the best DLC out here for ETS2. Oh, it's right there. I know a shortcut. Normally I would just try to reverse here, but I don't know about the shortcut here. This is actually a generic depot. You'll see them quite a lot in Greece. So if you get that spawn right there, you don't have to back into it, although that might be fun. You can actually just... I'll show you in a second. If you have a common trailer, you know, not the longest one, you should be good to... Okay, that's good. To squeeze it here, plenty of room. Let's just say, yeah, that should be good enough. Parking brake on, engine off. Come on. It's alright. Okay, we can hit the road. And what I wanted to talk to you about is the upcoming movie that I have planned. It's called Letters from the Road, and it features both games. It's about the journey of one trucker. I'm not gonna spoil too much of the plot, but I did mention it in one of the other videos and posts that the actual script is complete. Now, I was hoping to work on some voiceovers, but what's this guy doing? I had some more time to think about the script and to think about the footage that I wanna put out, and I just realized how limited I am. One of you in the comments actually told me that they were thinking of doing the same thing, but they felt a bit limited in ETS2 compared to games like, I don't know, I guess BeamNG, where you have a nice editor that you can basically shoot whatever you want to. And no, one of my main issues with what I'm trying to do is that this game has no characters, you know, besides the driver that's only within one position. You have some NPCs, but what I'm trying to do is give it a bit more depth. So then I have a bunch of options that I thought about. Now I'm not sure how that would look like. I was thinking about an animated 2D figure that would show in some of the cinematic videos. I'm not sure how that really looked like, but the idea is I'm trying to tell a story, and I can't really just use vehicles. I would need to have a player model or something close to that. So that's the main thing that I'm working on right now. And I also thought about getting some voice actors, I guess. I do need one Australian, just for like a. I have a bunch of friends that would help me with the voices that I need, but nobody has an Australian accent, and I just need it for like maybe 30 seconds. So yeah, if any of you are down to do it, let me know in the comments. Maybe we can work something out. I don't have a high budget, so probably not gonna be able to pay you. But if you're willing to help out, that would be cool. But yeah, that's for later on. And one other thing that I was considering is basically shooting the whole thing in both games, right? So how would you do that? Without spoiling too much of the script, we have a trucker born and raised in Eastern Europe, and he's making his way to America. Now, it's not gonna be an easy way for him. It's actually part of the plot. He's gonna have some struggles leaving the country, and it's one of those bad times, should I say, for one of the Eastern European countries that's home to our trucker. But yeah, it's a really cool plot. I had some people go over it, and I wanted to see their opinion, and I got really good feedback. But we'll see. I'm hoping I can do it justice, and I can. If I haven't already, you'll probably see the cover that I have for it. I'm treating this like an actual production, an actual movie. Maybe I'm shooting too far, and maybe, I'm not ready for such a project, but I already started it. I'm not gonna back down. It's gonna probably take me a bit longer than I anticipated. I was a bit arrogant, and I thought this is something I can pull off in a month or two, but it seems that I'm gonna need a bit longer. But I mean, quality is the main thing for me, so I'm not gonna rush it. I know you guys deserve the best, and I'm just trying to hope to just make it worthy of your time, I guess, without sounding a bit too cringy here. But yeah, about this run right here. Not sure if you can notice, but I'm using a new mod. It's one of those graphic mods, and some of you might recognize it. I have a reshade preset right here. Let me see if I can show it to you. This is without the preset, this is with the preset. I think this looks better, looks a bit more realistic. So we're also playing in an upscaled. It's you're gonna see it in 2K, but then there's a bit more pixels than just a 2K resolution. And yeah, I mean, what do you think about this? What do you think about the setup? Would you like to see more drives like this? Do you like to see the wheel POV? I've seen a lot of them on YouTube, quite a few great YouTubers, great content creators within those games. They have the same thing going on. And I always wanted to do it, but I wasn't quite ready with the setup, because I needed two webcams. I'm using I wouldn't say my main webcam, but my cheaper webcam I'm using for the Be My Tracker, so I can move my head in game, left and right. And then I have this one right here, that's filming my wheel. That's a Razer Kio Pro. It can do full HD, 60 FPS, it has HDR, a lot of cool stuff. I have my microphone right here. I'm not gonna touch it because I don't want to break your ears. And then also I have a joystick here, and I'm not sure if you can see it. It's right here. But yeah, I'm using this to open the windows, parking brakes, just fun stuff. And I think I'm pretty happy with the way things are looking. Now, I didn't need all this for the cinematics I was shooting, but for the gameplay it's rather nice. And yeah, I'm actually excited. I feel like I'm live or something. The first time I'm doing one of these. Or I think I did a couple of them in the past, but I didn't have such a big following. We're past 2,000 now, and you guys been amazing. In the past 2 months we grown this channel, and yeah, it's a joy. It's a joy to bring this out to you and share the content that I'm making with you. Thanks for the support, and thanks for being here. I know some of the videos are maybe better than others, and I just want to thank you for your unconditional support. I'm seeing a lot of you in the comments. You know yourself already. You know who you are, and I really appreciate it. I love this DLC. Look at this. Going a bit too fast here. I have a lot of adrenaline pumping. I'm excited. I'm really excited to be able to talk to you and, you know, just share my plans, because this, I'm not trying to hype it up too much, because obviously I want to let the movie speak for itself. And but in my opinion, it's just something that's never been done. I've never seen a movie using ATS or ATS2 footage, and yeah, I'm happy to be the first to do it, and I hope I can make it, you know, just as enjoyable as I can. And I'm sure you guys are gonna be nice about it, and but I really wanna take it to the next level. And I thought about, actually, you know, these days where I wasn't able to record, I thought about not necessarily dropping it, but postponing it to a, you know, to a time where I'm gonna be better fit or better equipped skill-wise to run such a thing. But I just decided to go for it. It's a journey, and I know that my editing skills right now are much better than they were a year ago, but they're not ready for a filmmaker. I was trying to reach out to a student, you know, maybe somebody who'd be willing to take this as a project, just to give me some pointers, you know, how to put it together, what would work in my situation since I have no characters. It's gonna be a narration, but how would I do it? So what I thought about was, we're gonna have the main character, right, tell his story, and then we're not gonna have him walk around, because obviously that's not possible, but we're gonna have him tell his story to somebody. And then the setup for that is our main character is actually retiring, and in his last run he's gonna pick up a hitchhiker, and, you know, they're gonna start talking, and then eventually he's gonna get into his story, and then that story, that narration is gonna be, it's gonna have its own, you know, video footage. And I do have some locations saved in game that I think would fit the mood. Like I said, I'm just trying to see what would be the best way to transition them and make them look nice enough at least. So yeah, it's probably gonna take me a bit of time. I do have some other projects in the pipe as well. I have a few more cinematic deep dives type of videos, and then I'm also trying to get into the gameplay side of things. But yeah, that's the main project. I'm hoping maybe early autumn. I'm not trying to delay it too much. But then again, you know, it's gonna be a while until it's ready. So enough about that. I just wanted to give you an update on how things are going, and where we are headed with the project. So yeah, hopefully we're gonna get an easy parking. If not, I'm gonna embarrass myself a bit. That's fine though. Sorry if I was a bit nervous. I'm usually a bit more chill, and I'm a bit more smooth, but yeah, it's been a fun run. Oh no. What did I just say? I wanted an easy parking, but it's right there. Let me show you. It's right there. Oh Jesus. That's gonna be a hard one. I'm gonna turn here. There's no way to go that way. So I'm gonna have to turn here. Start reversing in a second. I think this is one of the hardest parkings in the game. So please be gentle. I'm not the best driver, but I'm gonna do my best to park this one. So let's see, how do I want to do this? Just for the sake of it. I've done it before, so it's not like it's gonna be the first time. But I had no pressure before. Being able to move my head is really helpful, actually. I'll get it as close as possible to that trailer here. Okay, that's close enough. Don't want to get it too close. It's close enough. Actually, I think we might be too close here. What do you think? Are we gonna hit it? I'm not comfortable here. Yeah, there's no way we're... Okay. I'm a bit scared now. Definitely not... I think there's some things here as well. Okay. Just a bit more room to breathe here, I guess. Okay, we have enough room there. Are we past here? Pretty much. Oh, we're not. We're not in the right position. As soon as we're past here, I'm gonna do this and then try to straighten it, and hopefully should be a bit better. Go all the way to the left here, and then that should do it. I should do it in a second. Come on. Give me the green. Yes! Guys, thank you for being here. And you know, you always know. Until the next time, stay safe on the road and keep on trucking. Cheers.